This photo captures the rock band Kiss in Central Park, New York, around 1974. The band members, in full makeup and costume, are seated on a park bench alongside a delighted fan. One band member is seen reading a newspaper. This image showcases Kiss's early popularity and their engagement with fans in a public setting, solidifying their image. This photo, taken during the Depression era, features Grace McDaniels alongside a man. McDaniels gained notoriety for winning an Ugliest Woman contest, reflecting the unusual forms of entertainment during that time. Such contests, though controversial, offered participants a chance at prize money during a period of economic hardship. Captured in the 19th century, this photograph portrays a medical practice common at the time. A physician is shown attending to a seated patient, possibly performing a procedure like bloodletting. Such practices, though now outdated, reflect the medical understanding and treatments prevalent in that era. It illustrates the evolution of medical science. This image captures Robot Eric, one of the first robots, created in 1928. The photograph shows an engineer working on the electromechanical automaton. Eric was built by Captain William Richards and A.H. Raphael and showcased around the world. Robots like Eric captured the public's imagination and spurred interest in automation and technology. This promotional still captures actress Carolyn Jones in 1957, during the film noir era. Jones is seen here in character, stylishly dressed and holding a handgun. Her portrayal of strong female characters in films like Babyface Nelson challenged societal norms and contributed to the evolving roles of women in cinema. Captured around 1851, this photograph showcases San Francisco shortly after the onset of the gold rush. A dense cityscape stretches towards a harbor filled with sailing vessels, reflecting the rapid growth and maritime activity that defined the era. This image encapsulates a pivotal moment in San Francisco's transformation from a small settlement to a major port city. The summer of 1929 brought an unusual heatwave to London. This photograph captures the unfortunate fate of two wax mannequins in a department store. The figures, dressed in swimwear, have melted and slumped due to the intense heat. This image provides a somewhat humorous glimpse into the challenges posed by extreme weather conditions in the past. This photo, taken in the 1960s, features iconic British fashion designer Mary Quant, known for popularizing the miniskirt. Here, she walks confidently between two gentlemen in suits. Quant's innovative designs revolutionized the fashion industry, challenging traditional norms and empowering a new generation with bold, modern styles. This is a portrait of the Tolland man, discovered in a peat bog in Denmark, dating back to the 4th century BC. His remarkably preserved face reveals details of a man who lived over 2,000 years ago. The condition of the body provides valuable insights into the life and possible ritualistic practices of Iron Age communities in Northern Europe. This is Stonehenge, built in several stages between 300 and 1500 BCE in Wiltshire, England. The image shows the stone circle in a state of disrepair, with fallen and leaning stones prior to extensive 20th century restoration. Stonehenge remains one of the world's most recognizable and enigmatic prehistoric sites, attracting visitors and scholars alike. In 1957, at the height of the Cold War, the U.S. government conducted nuclear tests at the Nevada test site. Here, journalists observe one such event. They stand near parked cars, witnessing the power of an atomic blast in the distance. These tests were part of a larger effort to understand the effects of nuclear weapons. This photo, likely taken in the 1980s, shows three men in judo uniforms. The individual in the center displays a red belt, indicating a high level of proficiency. Judo, a martial art emphasizing grappling and throws, has been practiced globally. This image offers a glimpse into the international appeal and training practices of judo during this period. This aerial photograph shows Manhattan, New York City, in 1931. The image displays the city's iconic grid system, stretching from the southern tip to the northern reaches, with Central Park as a prominent green space. It captures the early development of one of the world's major urban centers, during a period of significant growth and change. This photograph, taken circa 1920, showcases a daring mountaineer scaling a unique rock formation in the Swiss Alps. The climber, appearing as a small figure against the imposing rock face, exemplifies the spirit of adventure of the era. Such climbs represented significant achievements in early mountaineering, pushing the boundaries of human exploration. Captured in the late 1800s, this image depicts an anatomy classroom, likely at a European medical school. Multiple cadavers are laid out on tables, presumably for dissection and study by medical students. The room is brightly lit by large windows, emphasizing the clinical nature of the setting. This scene highlights the evolving practices of medical education during this period. This photograph, likely from the mid-20th century in the United States, captures a sailor's joyous return home after serving in the Navy. He's carrying his sister, while another man playfully aims a water pistol at them. This scene represents the relief and happiness families felt upon the safe return of loved ones from military service. In the 1950s, during the early space race, the Soviet Union used dogs for spaceflight research. Here, we see a canine cosmonaut, equipped with a specialized spacesuit and helmet. These pioneering missions provided crucial data on how living beings could withstand the harsh conditions of space, paving the way for human space travel. In the 1930s, Max Factor, the famous cosmetician, developed a beauty micrometer. As shown here, the device was used to measure the facial features of actress Marjorie Reynolds. The intent was to scientifically determine perfect makeup application. This highlights the era's fascination with standardized beauty and the role of technology in achieving it. This photograph captures Hollywood around 1900, long before it became the entertainment capital. The landscape reveals a sparsely populated area, characterized by open fields and scattered farmhouses. Rows of trees line the horizon against a backdrop of distant mountains. This image offers a glimpse into Hollywood's humble beginnings, before its transformation into a global cultural hub. During the Great Depression, dance marathons emerged as grueling endurance contests. This photo captures a moment from an Atlantic City marathon in the 1930s, showing a woman collapsing in her partner's arms from exhaustion. These events, often lasting for days, offered contestants a chance to win cash prizes and escape poverty. Dance marathons reveal the desperation and resilience of people during that era. This photograph captures a southwestern Christmas tradition from the 1930s in Arizona. A group of people are seen decorating a giant saguaro cactus with garlands, using horses and a burro to reach the higher branches. This image reflects the resourcefulness and adaptation of holiday customs in unique regional environments. This photograph, circa 1921, shows a wedding following the First World War. The groom, a veteran blinded during the conflict, sits beside his bride and another woman, likely a family member, during the wedding ceremony. This image symbolizes resilience and the enduring human spirit in the face of adversity after the Great War. This photograph captures the aftermath of the devastating San Francisco earthquake of 1906. The image shows a street filled with debris and crowds of displaced people. Buildings are damaged, and smoke rises in the distance, indicating widespread fires. The event marked a major turning point in San Francisco's history, leading to significant reconstruction and urban planning efforts. This image captures George Metesky, better known as the Mad Bomber, who terrorized New York City from the 1940s to the 1950s. The photo shows Metesky smiling behind bars, after being apprehended. His case raised complex questions about mental health and criminal justice. He was eventually found legally insane and committed to a state mental hospital. This photograph captures the Mardi Gras celebration at Venice Beach, California, in 1935. Two people are seen wearing elaborate alligator costumes, typical of the festive and creative spirit of the event. These costumes showcase the unique blend of tradition and local flair that defined Mardi Gras celebrations during this era. This event offered a spectacle of creativity and community. This photograph, taken in 1946 on Hong Kong Island, captures a moment in post-war Asia. We see a woman carrying a baby, likely her own, through a busy street scene. The image reflects the daily life and challenges of families in Hong Kong during the period of rebuilding after World War II. It serves as a poignant reminder of resilience and family bonds. This photograph captures the Beatles in Hamburg, Germany, around 1960. The band members are seen with their instruments, posing on the side of a railway car. This early photo shoot offers a glimpse into the formative years of the iconic group, before their rise to international fame and cultural significance. This photograph, taken in France around 1895, shows physicists Pierre and Marie Curie shortly after their wedding. They stand with their bicycles in front of a house covered in foliage. The bicycles represent their shared love of outdoor activities and a symbol of their modern lifestyle. Their later scientific work would revolutionize our understanding of radioactivity. This photograph, circa 1910, captures a small shop on Bateman Street in London's Soho district. The shop, possibly a cobbler's, features a display of various goods and a compact storefront. Such establishments were vital to the local economy, offering essential services and goods within densely populated urban areas. It offers a glimpse into the daily life of Londoners during this era. This photograph, taken in 1952 San Francisco, captures a moment in the daily life of the city. A woman, dressed in a smart suit, is seen crossing the street accompanied by a young person in a coat and cap. The image provides a glimpse into the post-war era, showcasing the fashion and urban landscape of the time. This image captures a glimpse into elite society in New York City around 1904. It shows a formal dinner party at the Grand Hotel Astor. The event showcases a long table adorned with flowers, fine dining ware, and numerous men in formal attire. Such gatherings highlight the opulence and social rituals of the wealthy during the Gilded Age. This image captures Al Jolson in blackface, circa 1934, for his role in the film Wonder Bar. The controversial practice, rooted in minstrelsy, involved non-black performers darkening their skin and exaggerating features to portray caricatures. This performance reveals the racial insensitivity prevalent in early Hollywood, perpetuating harmful stereotypes that had a lasting impact on American culture. This photograph, taken around 1900, offers a glimpse into the lives of women preparing for a social ball. Several women are seen in a room, attending to their hair, dresses, and footwear. Such gatherings were significant social events, providing opportunities for networking, courtship, and displaying status within the community. This image, likely from the 1930s in the Philippines, captures a unique botanical scene. A cat cautiously walks across an enormous Victoria Amazonica water lily pad. These giant lilies, known for their impressive size and strength, were a popular attraction. This photo offers a glimpse into the natural wonders of the era. During World War II, the British employed creative camouflage tactics. This photo shows military vehicles in India, cleverly disguised as elephants. This deception aimed to confuse the enemy and blend in with the local environment. Such innovative strategies played a crucial role in military campaigns. This photograph captures London Bridge in the 1930s, a period of significant change. The scene shows a vibrant mix of double-decker buses, cars, and pedestrians navigating the busy bridge. The image reflects the evolving urban landscape and the daily life of Londoners during the interwar era, a testament to the city's enduring spirit. This photograph captures a tense moment in Glasgow, Scotland, in 1971. A plainclothes detective is seen confronting an individual armed with a razor amidst a crowd. The officer's defensive posture suggests an imminent threat. This image reflects the social unrest and challenges faced by law enforcement in urban areas during that era. This image shows the Marufuku Nintendo Card Company in Kyoto, Japan, around 1895. The photograph captures the traditional storefront, complete with signage advertising playing cards. A bicycle leans against the building. This humble beginning marks the start of what would become a global entertainment empire. Captured in 1945 Brussels, this photograph shows a performer named Aisha during a show at La Parisienne. She is seen here with two large pythons, entertaining a crowd of patrons. This image represents a unique form of entertainment in the city as it recovered from the Second World War. This photograph captures the raising of the American flag on Mount Suribachi during the Battle of Iwo Jima in February 1945. U.S. Marines are seen raising the flag atop the conquered island. This image became an iconic symbol of American courage and determination during World War II, representing a turning point in the Pacific Theater. This image, likely from around 1952, features the famous actor Gene Kelly in a promotional photo. Kelly is captured mid-leap, seemingly jumping over stacks of film canisters labeled with titles of his movies. This playful image highlights Kelly's athletic grace and promotes his successful film career during Hollywood's golden age. This is an image of the robot doctor, a health assessment device from 1936. The machine measures height, weight, and pulse. An attendant assists a patron with height measurement. The machine was intended to offer a glimpse of automated medical evaluation, representing early aspirations for accessible health monitoring. In the early 20th century, innovative transportation solutions emerged. This image showcases a unique water taxi, essentially a vehicle adapted to travel on water. Built with buoyant materials, it provided an alternative to ferries or rowboats. This invention highlights early efforts to overcome geographical barriers and offer convenient transport. In 1943, Nazi Germany implemented racial education in schools. Here, a student participates in a lesson, using a pointer to indicate features on a chart depicting different Germanic races. Such lessons aim to indoctrinate individuals with Nazi ideology, promoting a false sense of racial superiority and contributing to the regime's discriminatory policies. This poignant image, taken in December 1945, shows General Patton's bull terrier, Willie, lying near his owner's personal effects. The trunks and briefcase, marked with Patton's name and official designations, sit behind the mournful dog. This photograph captures the deep bond between a soldier and his loyal companion, reflecting a softer side of the famed general. This photo was taken in London in 1976. It shows a Polish woman holding a photograph of her husband, a victim of the Katyn incident. The woman is seen wiping away tears, standing amongst others who are attending a memorial. This poignant image captures the enduring grief and personal cost of historical events. This photograph captures a bustling scene in Chicago around 1953. A long barge is carefully maneuvering along the Chicago River, passing under the iconic Michigan Avenue Bridge. The city's impressive skyline rises in the background, showcasing its architectural grandeur. This image offers a glimpse into Chicago's industrial and commercial activity during the mid-20th century. This photograph, likely taken during World War II, shows a German Luftwaffe pilot inspecting the thick glass of a Messerschmitt Bf 109 fighter aircraft. He is holding up a section of the armored windscreen. The Bf 109 was a crucial aircraft for the German war effort, and this heavy glass offered pilots vital protection during combat. Captured in Paris around 1875, this photograph reveals a public urinal, a common sight in the rapidly growing urban landscape. The structure stands prominently on the street, offering a discreet facility. Its presence highlights the evolving efforts to improve sanitation and public health during a period of urbanization and social change. This photo captures Estonian student soldiers from the Viljandi Student Battalion around 1919, during the Estonian War of Independence. We see a group of youthful individuals, some in uniform, casually posed together, with cigarettes in hand, reflecting a moment of camaraderie amidst conflict. These students played a crucial role in Estonia's fight for sovereignty, demonstrating the widespread commitment to independence. This photograph, taken in 1939, features Swedish supermodel Lisa Fonsegraves posing gracefully on the Eiffel Tower in Paris. She is seen in an elegant gown, her pose conveying both strength and poise against the backdrop of the city. This image captures an iconic moment in fashion history, showcasing the blending of art and style. This photo, taken in 1937, shows aviation pioneer Amelia Earhart in the cockpit of her Lockheed Electra aircraft. The image captures Earhart at the controls, surrounded by the plane's instrumentation. This was taken shortly before her attempt to circumnavigate the globe, a journey from which she and her navigator Fred Noonan never returned, solidifying her place in history. This photograph captures a London pub scene in the late 19th century. We see a solitary drinker at the bar, attended by barmaids, with the pub landlord looking on. The establishment is adorned with intricate gaslighting and a well-stocked bar. Pubs like this were vital social hubs, offering refuge and community for many in Victorian London. This image is a French photomontage from 1939. It depicts Adolf Hitler playing a balalaika, a Russian stringed instrument, with the letters URSS visible in the background, along with a hammer and sickle. The satirical artwork highlights the complex and often contradictory political landscape of Europe on the eve of World War II. This photograph captures Mila Nurmi, widely known as Vampira, at a Halloween event in the 1950s. She is seen in a witch costume with a companion dressed as a mummy. Vampira gained fame as a television horror hostess, known for her unique gothic persona. She significantly influenced the horror genre and alternative culture. This image comes from the 1963 Japanese science fiction horror film, Attack of the Mushroom People. It depicts an actor seemingly frightened by a person in a mushroom monster costume. The film is an example of the kaiju genre, reflecting anxieties about science and nature during the post-war era. This image captures Times Square in New York City around 1900. We see bustling streets with pedestrians, horse-drawn carriages, and early electric streetcars navigating past prominent buildings and advertisements. The iconic, yet-to-be-named, Times building dominates the skyline. This photograph offers a glimpse into the vibrant urban life of a rapidly changing metropolis at the turn of the century. In the summer of 1969, the Beatles gathered outside EMI Studios in London. This image captures John, Ringo, Paul, and George during the legendary photo shoot for their album, Abbey Road. The unrehearsed shot, taken by Ian McMillan, became one of the most recognizable album covers in music history, symbolizing the band's final chapter. Here's the USS Langley, circa 1928, the United States Navy's first aircraft carrier, converted from a collier. We see the ship at sea, its flight deck lined with aircraft and personnel. The Langley pioneered naval aviation, providing invaluable experience in carrier operations. It played a vital role in the development of modern naval warfare.